Hi, it's Chris from the Free Library Springfield Township. Guys, I've got an activity for you that you can do while you're home. Hopefully not getting too bored, but if you are, this is something that will hopefully cure the boredom. If not, give it a try anyways. And something that you should be able to do without too much fuss and hopefully have great success with. We are going to make our own stickers. What I've done is I have taken and taped down here on my desk a piece of parchment paper. Now, your parents probably use parchment paper in baking or cooking. Put it on the bottom of a sheet pan so that things don't stick. We're going to use it here so that it becomes the bottom of our stickers. So what we're going to do is on the parchment paper, we're going to take and we're going to put big sections of tape. And I'm using packing tape because it is big and wide. You can also use Scotch tape. Scotch tape will work just as well, but you have to use more of it. But what I'm doing is I'm going to put some big, try not to make bubbles, some big sections here, and it depends upon what you're doing. Actually, I should back up and tell you what it is I have done. I have printed and selected some things that I want to make stickers out of. This is a piece of vellum that something that I liked, and it just happens to be the word love, but I wanted to put it up on my wall. This is something that I had printed. It was a craft that we were going to do, and so I wanted a sticker of it to put up that remind me of the craft that we're going to do with younger kids later on. This is something I took paper punch and just punched out some hearts. I'm going to make a little collage of them all kind of pointing towards the center and make a sticker out of that. And these are paint chips that I did circles of, and we're going to kind of put those together and make a little circle collage like that and make a sticker out of that. So you can draw things, you can punch things out, you can print something, you can have something else that's already been printed. You can make stickers out of anything. So whatever it is that you would want. Once it becomes a sticker, it can go anywhere. It can go on your water bottle, it can go on your wall, it can go on your computer, anything. So this one, because how wide it is, that's the kind of piece of tape that I'm going to put on the bottom. This one's not too big, so it doesn't need a huge piece of tape. Is that the right width? Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Dear. Oh. You want to put the tape down first. You don't want it to stick to the top first. Okay, so these I may need to put down 2 pieces. Now you want them to overlap, but not be too much of an overlap, because a normal sticker wouldn't have much of a seam. And that's what we're ultimately trying to create. Let's see if that's going to be a large enough area for these 4. Yep. Let's see. Nope, I'm going to need to do another piece. Because the other thing is you need space around what you've made. Because you're going to need to... Oh, well... I see the parchment paper, your tape, pulls right back up. So if you didn't get it down quite right the first time, you can pull it up and start over again. Okay, so there we go. So that's wide enough there. Okay, so we are going to do that. And because I can put those in the center there, that's what I was wanting to create there. when you put the tape down, so you're going to set this in on the tape, you're going to put tape down over top of it. You need to be able to put tape down so that you have space around the edges, because basically this tape is going to adhere these to that. And so you need, obviously, tape to be able to hold it down. And so you don't need to worry about having too much tape. You just need to be worried about having enough. And so when you do something like this, you want to make sure you get it in tight around those edges, because that's what's holding it together. Make sure it gets nice and sealed. And then needs a little bit more of another piece down here. Okay. You want to take like your fingernail or something and go around whatever it is that you've put down, whatever, whether it's paint chips, whether it's whether it's like this, it's a piece of vellum, whether it's a piece of paper that you've printed, whether it's a drawing that you've made. You want to make sure that you get it down nice and tight, the tape around it nice and tight so that they stick together. I did one earlier and trying to get it done, and I did not get them taped well together and they came apart. So that's what you don't want to do, because I didn't have them done. Oop. There we go. So you want to make sure you get those edges, because that is how this is going to stay together. There we go. And now this last one. Okay, so now that I've got all the tape on, I'm gonna untape this from my desk. Okay, so now that it's done, I'm gonna just cut around, and so you can cut it as close to the object as you want, or leave as much space as you want. And I'm not doing quite as neat of a job as I probably should have, but you'll get the idea as soon as I'm done. I want to show you how this works. Okay, so there I have my 3 circles. Got them nice and tight together here. Make sure that tape's all good. Now, I've left quite a bit of tape around them. You don't need to leave that much, as long as you've got these taped together. Now, depending upon how your, you know how it is to peel stickers apart. I had to get a pin earlier to separate them, because they had gotten, oh, there it is. And your parchment paper peels right off the back, and you have a sticker. So you can do that with all the others. and you have created yourselves stickers. So I hope you have a great time making stickers for everything that you want, anything that floats your boat as far as anything really, and have fun sticking them all over. Have a great day, be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.